take off.
Hold on. Okay, now.
Okay, so you take, there's going to be 2 screws in this, and there's either going to be a bar that's just going to go between those 2 posts that goes up and back, or there's like a U-shaped one. Okay, you take those 2 screws off so that this comes off.
So now it's loose.
So now it's loose. Okay, then you take this screw off right here.
And they all just have 1 screw there.
They have 1 screw here or under on the bottom. It's either here or it's over here, depending on the mech. But they all only have 1 screw that holds on this little thing right here. So you take that off, and then this mech comes all the way out like that.
Okay.
Okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to put one of these in here. Okay? So to do that, you're going to flip it over. You're going to take those 3 screws out.
Try to see what you did with that magnetic bond. No, that's pretty smart. Okay.
Okay? So now this is going to come out. And this is going to come out, because that's just a block. And you're going to take one of these guys from the back pipe, and you're going to stick it in here, so now it's got a slot.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay?
Is it best to keep them like together like that, or?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It makes no difference at all. Then you're going to line it back up, line up the screws again. You're going to put it back in. You can put them in any of the 5. You just need to have 3 blanks and 2 solids. Okay, flip it back over again, and you're going to put these back in here so that you have them if you need them again. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, this whole thing is going to slide right in back in there. If it falters, it's going to falter right here. Okay?
When it slides in, that's where it's going to get hung up?
That's where it's going to go there, and just like that. Okay? If that happens, you take off these 2 screws right here. Take these 2, and you don't even have to take them all the way out. You just have to loosen them up. And then until you can get it through, and you can tighten these back up again. Okay? Now, to hold this in place, you put this back on. Come on.
This is when a short screwdriver is good.
Yes. You tighten that down like that. If you have springs, they are not necessary, but if you have springs, you attach the springs like that, and you now have a 75-cent mech.
Okay. And
Okay.
you hook it back up to that U-shaped thing or whatever.
Then you put this back on, whatever it is on there. Okay. Now, if you take and convert a whole bunch of them before you get to on site, then you can just take this off of the one that you did, slide the mechs in, replace them.
Just swap them out.
Swap them out, exactly. Do I have another quarter? Yes, I do.
You've done them at home and tested them out.
That's
already.
right. Okay, so now you put in 3/4. You're done.
So if your 3/4 come back to your hand, it worked.
Yes. If they don't go, if they do that, there's something wrong. You didn't do it right. But as long as they go all the way through and come out underneath it on the other side, it's working. Now, when you put it in the machine, you want to test it also, because then you have a problem with the cards themselves rather than mech. But now you have a 75-cent mech. You're done.
Woohoo.
Okay?